I got rid of my trampoline today. It was a good trampoline and served the family well. The kids were in there a lot when they were little, but they've grown out of it. So about a year ago, I tried to sell it. And when I bought the trampoline many years ago, brand new, it was $1,600. So when it was time for me to sell, I thought I listed at $500, which to me was a bargain. So I listed it on Facebook Marketplace and then at eBay, and it may have listed it other places as well. But I didn't get a single query. So I suppose we all see second-hand goods in different ways to brand new ones, and we don't place as much value on second-hand goods as we do on brand new. So that led me then to drop the price. I dropped it from 500 to 400, then down to 300, then down to 200, down to 150. I started to get a few more queries, but still no one in the end showed up to pick it up and pay that price. So back then, this was a year ago, I thought I'm not going to lower it less than $150, for, to me, a $1,600 trampoline. So in my head, I thought I'd reach out to a few people to see who might want it or to sell it in another way. But I never did. And throughout that time, this issue of disposing of this trampoline came up many times, and it causes me a lot of stress because it took more time talking and following up with people than any real progress to dispose of it. And it took a lot of space because it was a big trampoline. And so many times I thought if the trampoline wasn't there, then the kids and I can use that space for a lot of different activities. Yesterday, I finally decided to get rid of it. So I posted it on Facebook Marketplace for zero cost. And I got 80 queries within the first hour. And someone came over and dismantled it and took it away. So I was glad for this person because he was a dad and he had a trampoline before, but it got damaged and he couldn't afford to buy a completely new one. And two of his kids have then grown up, but he has a very young one that's coming up, and the trampoline is perfect for it. So, and as I read all those queries that came in, some of those queries actually had a lot of description associated with it. There are many moms and dads with kids looking for a trampoline that they otherwise would not have. And I wish I had more than one to afford them. But what does reflecting on this whole situation tell me? It seems obvious that I was blinded by that one thing about the trampoline, which is the money that I bought it for and the money I potentially can sell it for. And that clouded all my decisions about the trampoline over the past year. And so for the sake of effectively trying to get $150, I had a year of stress, a year of lost opportunities with the space, and probably most important that someone with kids in my community could have had a year of joy and laughter, but they didn't have it. And was all that worth $150? So obviously not. So I think sometimes the monetary price blinds me to the true worth of something. Instead of thinking about that one part, which is that could it get me $150, I thought of benefits to others. I thought about opportunity to free up space, and I thought about, if I think about the stress of hanging on to something, I would have decided otherwise. But it's something for me to live and learn.